Hello. I want to talk today about something that I see a lot because I do a lot of work with people with startups and small business. Their kind of definition of purpose can often be quite vague. Now, I mean that in the sense of, they might have a bakery, all right? They want to bake bread. But it's very loose, you know what I mean? And I often say to people, you really would do better if you defined your purpose. So yeah, you want to bake bread, but what kind of bread do you want to bake? Where do you want to bake it? How much do you want to sell it for? How much do you want to sell a year? How big do you want the business to get? How many staff? Everything. You've really got to have, everyone seems to do better once they have a defined purpose. So then once you've got that purpose, you can really create a very detailed, very accurate plan of action and then move forward, and you'll have steps that you'll take along the way, rather than, just start a business and, it's all like, kind of, yeah, man, cool. Like you doing that kind of stuff, just going ahead with it, like that's all good. Just, you should just do stuff and, start creating, your business. But I often see people lagging behind because they haven't really defined the purpose of the business. Like I said before, baking bread. Yep. Okay, cool. You want to bake bread. Let's break it down a little bit more. And then we've really got a course of action to take. And then, like I said, you can plan goals as you go along. So major goal and little goals that are going to get you there. Okay. Things just kind of come together a lot nicely. Like often when I say this to people, definition of purpose and defining your purpose, and they're kind of like, well, what's he talking about? And I get that, because it can sound kind of vague, but if you have a plan of action and really define steps as you go along, like I've said a couple of times already, sorry, I know I'm repeating myself, but if you do that, you'll find that the business will just grow because you'll have an emphasis on certain steps as you there's a goal and you're working towards that goal. It's not working and it's all a bit wish-washy. It's defined, black, white, accurate, you know what I'm saying? So that's just something to think about. That's like from my experience working with people, especially with all businesses, but especially small business. They kind of lag behind a bit, especially in the timeline of things. They don't achieve as much as they could have. Their potential drops because they don't have a defined purpose and they don't have a plan of action as well. So something to think about for small business. And if you see me on a live on here and you have a small business or anything, small business, startup, side hustle, established business, big business, small business, whatever it is, and you have some questions in regards to marketing, comms, copywriting, anything to do with business, please jump on and ask me, all right? Easy, free Q&A sessions, all right? Woo, that's all from me. Take care. Ring someone today and tell them that you love them. Ring that person that you haven't spoken to for ages and you keep kind of putting it off. You know what I mean? You kind of think, I'll call them next week or whatever. Give them a call. Just say hello. You'd be surprised.